to earn the proceeds. All stressed out, working till your eyes bleed. Overtime to buy things we don't need. You're always on the go when you're 30. Gotta make the ends and get dirty. Will it ever stop? Will it ever end? Is it worthy? Reality of this is you go loco. Too much of this way and you go posto. Happens all the time.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll be in the half guard today, and we're going to talk about passing. Sometimes when I want to pass the half guard, I can't get the underhook, right? Sometimes I even have my knee out, but I just can't get in there. Or sometimes the knee's in, I can't get in there, and he's starting to attack me with an underhook, and all these different things. And so he ends up getting it, right? So he's got me in half guard, he's got an underhook on me. This is not the place for me to be, right? So one option that you can do that works really well is switch into reverse half guard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna back step, boom, like so, okay, in this type of position. Now, the tricky part is he has a lot of options here as far as putting his hooks underneath my foot and elevating me and sweeping me. So this can be a precarious situation right here. One thing I would recommend is using your foot here to use it as like a brake. So that way if he does start to lift you, at least you can push back in, okay? Now, what do we do? Because this is not as easy as just pulling your leg out. Because obviously your leg bends this way, but it doesn't. Like, don't pinch me. Even if he doesn't pinch me, it's difficult to bring it out, and I'm flexible, right? So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab his pants, keep him here, scoot my hips away a little bit, bring my elbow that's here, and now I'm gonna roll back to the side. I suckered him into giving me the underhook, and from here I can start working my pass, right? So here, I'm trying to fight with the underhook, he gets an underhook on me. Okay, not good. I don't want to stay here. If I stay here, what are you gonna do, Mike? I go to the bottom. So, I'm going to back step. I'm posting, bring my hips forward. Grabbing here isn't necessarily gonna be a big difference. You know, whether I grab here, whether I post here, whether I go here, whether I go here. I feel like he looks like he's in a bad spot, but he's actually, if he's comfortable here, this is really strong. If anybody ever remember rolling with Andrew, he was always really good in this position. So, like I say, grab the pants, push the leg forward, because if I do this, it limits his mobility. So if I'm here, he has free room to he can change the other hook, lift that up, all this different stuff. But if I here, now when he tries to change, it gives me, and it also puts tension on him to give me an opportunity if he opens up to pull my leg out, right? If I don't grab it, there's never that opportunity. So keep that grip, and all the while, keep his attention here, and all you're trying to get is your elbow in between you and him, right here, okay? So here, as I do that, I come over. So here, just like so. My head stays low. If I can get the tricep, I will. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes he'll underhook me with this hand. That's fine. I'll go here, then I'll go to tricep, whatever. Come through. But now I have an underhook. Now I'm in a dominant position. Now I have many different ways to pass from here. You get cross-face control, collar, all the different stuff. But now you're in a dominant position, right? So we're in the half guard. He gets the underhook on me. Can't stay here, okay? Push him down. Back step. Maintain the position. Another thing I didn't mention was, if you're in here and he's really active, you don't want to stay like flat on your butt. You might want to be, kind of off him to where he doesn't have like, you're not just like waiting to go falling backwards. You know what I mean? So here. Now I got the underhook. And you're passing. Half guard. Like we talked about before. If I've got the underhook, I'm dictating the pass. If he's got the underhook, he's dictating the sweep. Okay? So whoever's got the underhook, this is a neutral position until you factor in the underhook, right? The underhook changes everything. So if he's got the underhook on me, from here, I'm just gonna back step, like so. Pants, inside or outside, doesn't matter. You're probably gonna have more material on the inside, okay? Here, if immediately you feel like you can go for this, go and come back. You don't have to hang out on that other side. Now that my chest's up here, it's gonna be very difficult for him to take me back the other way. You know what I mean? If he tries to roll me, I'm always on this side. That makes sense?
When you say, if you feel like you're ready, go ahead and do it. What dictates that to you in your
The
mind?
space. So like if I'm in Mike's half guard and I jump back and he's really tight on the underhook, like the underhook's super tight, it's not there. That's now I'm gonna grab. Now I'm working from there, okay? One more thing I want to work in conjunction with this is when Mike gets a deep underhook on me and comes up to his elbow, like so. Sometimes they're too powerful to push down, okay? So what I do in this situation, because I can't back step, is actually push his head and grab the kimura on this side. Again now, I back step. Now I try to work the pass with my feet. The other side of the head. Finish with 2 more there. So here, now he's got the deep underhook on me, and he's up. He can either be on his hand or he can be on his elbow. Either one spot. More realistic is probably gonna be the elbow because you are gonna be pushing into him. You're not just gonna be back here and let him, walk you back. So here, I can't back step. He's got too much of an angle. I'm gonna push the head, grab the wrist, come around. From here, I'm just going to roll. I'm still in the half guard. I'm gonna kick my leg out. One thing you don't wanna do is put your other leg in here, get lazy, and let Travis Medine get up underneath and start taking you back. He's not the team before. So here, be careful not to get both your legs caught. Start working your pass. Come through. Now look, to finish this, notice how I grabbed it originally like this. When I got to here, I switched. This is the better grip once you get to the actual kimura finish position. I'm gonna keep my body low, and I'm on the opposite side of his head. So see, I'm all the way over here, bringing my elbow to the ground, keeping his shoulder tight. I'm gonna pull it up, and then rotate like so, okay? I'm not gonna go like big and all that. Everything stays tight. Just a little rotation, okay? One more time for that one, then we'll drill them both. So he's up, right? We're fighting from here. I'm gonna push his head, come over, grab the wrist. So I'm pinning the wrist, coming through, grab my own wrist, roll. Fight to get my feet out, stay low, because if he tries to roll up from here, you're gonna have control. This is not finishing position. See how my elbow's out of where it needs to be? Just like that, okay? Remember, it's not about like how far we can go. It's tightness. Like in Americana, you want it low and tight. Kimura, high and tight, right? That's where you get the best stretch. Cool? Any questions on either one? 1, 2, 3. Yeah.